Hey everybody, what's going on? I just wanted to pop in really quick and do a video on a short-term setup I'm seeing in Playboy. There's been a lot of chat in the Discord today on Playboy and recently about NFTs and everything, and the sentiment seems to be getting fairly bullish, and the chart is looking pretty decent. And there's a nice little setup here, both for investors who may want to add to their position or start a position, and also for swing traders. I want to draw to your attention to earnings. We have earnings in 2 weeks. Plenty of time for a swing trader to get in and out of this. This move could happen over the course of the next few days, but it is something that as traders we want to be aware of. All right, so we're looking at a daily chart here of Playboy. You can see nice swing up and then go into a downtrend, and then put in a nice bottoming pattern with this upwards channel here. So let's zoom in a little bit on that, because that's really where the action that we're concerned with right now. All right, so you can see a series of higher lows and a couple of higher highs. And we've come right into this resistance here at 30.50 for the last 2 days. Now today opened just above yesterday, gapped up slightly above yesterday's high, which was, a nice candle. Pulled back a lot, which usually indicates the failure of a breakout, and then popped up again. Let's look at this on a 5-minute chart, and you can see we gapped up a little bit, immediately sold off, for 2 5-minute candles. And then immediately they started buying it again, pushed it back up, and we've been mostly trending up the rest of the day, coming back in near the highs of the day. Let's go back to the daily chart. So what do we want to do here? And remember, this is not investment advice. This is for educational purposes only. I'm showing you how both investors and traders could trade this if they wanted to, but I'm not suggesting you buy or sell this right now. So what most swing traders would do would be to buy the breakout above today's high, which is around that 30.50 level, or buy the breakout above this trend line, which is a little bit higher, just above 31. Doing so, we might target $41. That's the height of this range. I think it's reasonable to expect that if this breaks out, it should be able to match the height of this range, and that takes us up to around $41. Which is also very near a resistance level from back here in May and June at around 40.75. Quite a reasonable target. We do want to watch out for this resistance here at 36.25. We may see a little pause there. For swing traders or shorter term traders, that potentially gives you a place to add some more. If you're very conservative, you might wait for this to break out, pull back, and then go again. But it's entirely possible you miss the trade. So if you're going to buy up and around here, then let's just move that down just a hair. There we go. If you're going to buy up and around there, a swing trader is probably going to want to stop just below yesterday's low, or they might find somewhere intraday that has a decent stop, depending on how much risk they want to take. Somebody who's got a longer term outlook on this may think that, okay, if it breaks below the low of that doji right there, that dragonfly doji, I want to stop out below there. Other people may decide that, what, this trend line is got 3 touches on it now. This is a pretty decent trend line here. I'm not going to stop out until it, breaks below that trend line. Investors may never want to stop out of this. But there's our setup. There's, potential entry and a couple of potential stops. In my perfect world, this doesn't go today. This, waits till tomorrow. Maybe, tomorrow pulls back a tiny bit and then takes off. I would much prefer to see that. But, from the looks of things today, we've got a day that's trying to be bullish. This could go today. So, be ready, set an alert here, maybe set an alert at 30.50 or so, and get ready to make an entry if you decide that you want to play this. Hopefully that helps, and good luck and good trading.